My name is Xander. I'm 7 years old and I'm in first grade. Please subscribe to my channel and put a thumbs up. I'll choose. If I let you read this book, give me a thumbs up. Or if my Yoda says subscribe, then subscribe. Or if Yoda says subscribe and I turn the page, then do a thumbs up and subscribe, okay? Also, give me a comment below to see how good I was, okay? Do something, please. Let's see. Subscribe. Okay, I don't need you anymore. The 130 story treehouse. Laser eyes and annoying flies. By Andy Griffiths and illustrated by Terry Denton. The 130 story treehouse. The 130 story treehouse. Hi, my name is Andy. This is my friend Terry. We live in a tree. Fly! Fly! Well, when I say tree, I don't just mean... when I say tree, I mean tree house. And when I say tree house, I don't just mean any old tree house. I mean a 130-story tree house. It used to be a 117-story tree house, but we've added another 13 stories. So what are you waiting for? Come on up. Look at me, I'm a bird. But you're Trunker. You can't fly. Uh-oh, I'm calling the ambulance now. Ah! Shoop. To infinity and beyond. Bark, bark. Hoo, hoo. Giant rabbit. I'm Andy. I'm Andy. I'm Andy. Hello, cats. No one better be getting in my day today. No one better get in my way. Today I'm really grumpy. Ah! Yikes. Hee-yah! We've got a soap bubble blaster. Why are you crying, Andy? I'm not crying. I just got a soap bubble in my eye. Buzz. A non-stop dot level. Terry, these dots are driving me crazy. How do we stop them? You can't stop them, Andy. Dots are non-stop. Oh, 13 story igloo. Lunch. Buzz. The grabber, it can grab anything from anywhere at any time. Terry, put me down. Hey, Andy, the grabber is lifting up the grabber. The sharks say, Terry, put us down too. An Actional Observation Center. Hey Andy, do you think there are tree houses on other planets? I don't know. I can't see properly. There's too much stuff in the way. A time racing level? Blah, 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 blah. Incoming. I just sharpened my hula. Ouch, your pointy stick is very, very pointy. Pop, 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 pop. Hey, that's my new hovel you're ripping up. It's fun tearing up paper. A toilet paper factory because you can never have too much toilet paper. Elephant size, Indian Jill, Terry, penguin. Yay, fish flavored toilet paper. What? No, my toilet paper is made out of concrete. A giant juggling octopus. Terry, what were you thinking? Thinking? Hey, Philip, this is dangerous. Behave! Get off me, you big squid. A soft grassy hill, perfect for rolling down. Watch out, Andy. Terry, it's a rolling hill, not a steamroller hill. A super long legs level. My dinner. Really, really, really long. Are so much fun. I'm king of the world. Ouch, I just bumped into the sun. Look, with really, really, really long legs, I can be on the ground and in the treehouse at the same time. Squeak. A TFB that searched for treehouse fire brigade. A people eating plant called Pilta. Andy Joe, where are you? For? And the best shop in tree houses, in a tree, in a forest, in a book, in a whole world. Comic book. Heaven. Green eggs and ham snack zone. All languages. Old books. Banded books. Bedtime story books. Talking books. Once upon a time. Very big books. Very big, big books. School books. Big books. Modern books. Little books. Odd books. In addition to being our home, the treehouse is also where we make books together. I write the words and Terry draws the pictures. As you can see, we've been doing this for quite a while now. Things don't always go according to plan, of course. Hello. you. Hello. Bend, fling. But we always get our book done in the end. Thump. Buzz, buzz, buzz. If you're like most of our readers, you're probably wondering if we ever been electrocuted, occulted by a giant flying eyeball from outer space. Well, it's funny. You should be wondering that because that's exactly what just happened. That's exactly what happened to us the other day. It all started when I was in the Exarian Observation Center. I was looking through the telescope, trying to spot something that might give me an idea to write our next book. And I came across the strangest looking alien I've ever seen. It had a hairy body with 6 legs, 2 wings, and a weird trumpet thing sticking out from its face. It was making a buzzing sound, kind of like a fly, which wasn't really surprising, because after all, I realized that it was a fly, just an ordinary fly. Hey, get off my telescope, I yelled, but it started buzzing around me in my head. That moment, I realized it was no ordinary fly. It was a really annoying fly. Shoo! Buzz. Get out of here! Buzz. Then, in the end, I had no choice but to go get the swatter. You're really in for it now. He'll tire himself out soon. I swiped. Swat you. Swiped. And swiped. Swiped. Buzz. And swiped. Buzz. Swipe. And swiped. Buzz. And I swiped. And swiped. It was no use. I couldn't swipe. That fly wasn't not an only really annoying fly. It was really fast. I needed to get something bigger, so I went and got the super swatter. Stay still, will you? I'm trying to swat ya. The super swatter. I swatted, and swatted, and I super swatted again. But no matter what I did, I couldn't swat that fly, so I went and got the super size fly spray. Goodbye, fly ever. Bug gone. Buzz. I sprayed and I sprayed and I sprayed. And I used up the whole can. But the fly was just as alive and annoying as ever. On the other hand, I was not feeling so great. The fly has not grown bigger. It's just a bit closer. I have to get rid of that fly. It was time to unleash the fly cannon! I had it lined up perfectly. I couldn't miss. Penguins are just sunbathing. Aim! Fire! Blam! Bam! Like I said, I couldn't miss, but guess what? I did. The smoke cleared out. It was that fly! The really annoying fly! Chapter 3, Fire. Hi, Andy. What's the matter? That fly, I said. That's what I'm trying to get ideas for the next book, but I can't because it keeps buzzing around my head and distracting me. Have you tried swatting it? Said Terry. Yes, I said. Of course, I've tried swatting it. Have you tried super swatting it? Yes. What about spraying it? Yes, I said. I tried everything, even blasting it with the fly cannon, but nothing worked. Maybe I can help. I can use my laser eyes. Since when do you had laser eyes? I said. This morning I invented them. He said, look, I'll show you. Terry took a deep breath and forced on the fly, and the laser shot laser beams right out of his eyes. Wow! Buzz. The fly darted out of the way. Terry took another deep breath and fired again and again and again and again. Buzz, buzz. Terry's laser beams were hitting everything except for the fly. Everything they hit burst into flames. Terry, I yelled, stop, you're setting the treehouse on fire. Oops. I grabbed the emergency bucket, filled it with water, and threw it on one of the fires. Don't just stand there, I said to Terry. Get a bucket and help me. Terry grabbed the emergency bucket. Oh no, he said, it's leaking. There's a hole in my bucket. Then fix it. Hey, that reminds me of a song, said Terry. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Andy. There's a hole, dear Andy. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Andy. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Andy. A hole. Before I knew it, I was singing too. It's a pretty catchy song. Well, fix it, dear Terry. Dear Terry, dear Terry. Well, fix it, dear Terry. Dear Terry, fix it. What shall I fix it with, dear Andy? Dear Andy, what shall I fix it with, dear Andy? Dear Andy, what with what? Suddenly, Joe came rushing in. Fire, fire! Your treehouse is on fire. We know, I said. Why are you just standing around and singing? Why are you putting it out? Because there's a hole in our bucket, dear Jill, dear Jill. There's a hole in our bucket, dear Jill. There's a hole. Oh, for goodness sakes, said Jill. There's a much faster way to put out fires by singing songs about buckets. Then she grabbed emergency hammer and smashed the glass on our fire alarm. When the siren rang within moments, the treehouse fire brigade rushed in and got to work. The trunker was blasting water in all directions so fast it looked like he had 3 heads, but he didn't really have 3 heads, although I really wish he did. He had 3 heads, although I sort of wish he did. A 3-headed elephant would be really cool. time. In no time at all, thanks to the brave firefighters crew, the fire was out and the tree was saved. Thank goodness for the treehouse fire bridge, said Terry. Thank goodness for me, said Jill. If I hadn't come along, it would be still. I did you, and oh goodness. And thank goodness for me, said Jill. If I hadn't come along, I did you both still be singing that silly song. Well, the treehouse started burning down. Why was the treehouse on fire anyway? It was Terry's fault. He did it with his laser eyes. Laser eyes? Yeah, I have laser eyes. I can show you. I can show you if you like. No, Terry! They're too dangerous. But what about the fly, said Terry. What fly, said Jill. That really annoying fly. I've been trying to super swat it, and super spray it, and blast it with the fly cannon, but it's no use. It won't die. Poor thing. You mean an annoying fly? I said. Buzz, buzzed the fly from the branch just above me. Nobody move. I have a plan. You're not going to hurt it, said Jill. No chance of that. I can't hurt it. That fly is indestructible. I'm just going to give it a little vacation in my learning's super older high security fly hotel. Andy, said Jill, that's not a fly hotel. It's a bug catcher. Let it out right now. No way, but it's cool. How would you like it if somebody bug catched you? Well, I don't suppose I would like it, but as if that's going to happen, then guess what? It did happen. Something pretty similar to being trapped in a bug catcher. Anyway, we found ourselves in the treehouse in case the gigantic Lear dome. Did you order a tree dome, Terry? I said. No. Did you? No. Not that I recall, I said. Then where did it come from, said Terry. I think it might have to do something from that UFE up there, said Jill. Don't you mean UFO? I said. No, said Jill, looking at a large oval object hovering over the trees. Look, it's definitely UFE, an indestructible flying eyeball. Wow, said Terry. A giant flying eyeball. That's the coolest thing I ever saw. Chapter 4. I'll read that tomorrow. I'll read that another time. Please subscribe and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.